Hi there. This week we're going to leave our project where it is, and we're just do a little bit of material research. So this is looking at some of the materials we're using in this project and that we also might use throughout the year as well. We're going to be carrying out research and producing a PowerPoint with information on the materials details. If you don't have a computer or you're working on your phone, you can do this in OneNote, you can do it in an email, you can do it in a Word document, you can do it written, whatever suits. Ideally, it would include some links, maybe some pictures there. And just do your best to explain the different materials using the tools you have available to you. Learning intentions, we're looking to be able to identify a range of materials, state the material functional and aesthetic properties, and we also be able to identify the use of the material there as well. And we want to present this information found in a clear manner. Working within level 3, the presentation covers some materials. Some images are included and information is generally correct there. Working on level 4, we've got a presentation covers all the materials, which we're ideally looking for from everyone. Images used to show use of the materials, annotated images used to show properties, and we've got some examples of that there, and we've got the correct properties and uses identified. Here we have our research areas. So we have pine, mahogany, beech, plywood, MDF and acrylic. And I think some of those materials will certainly sound familiar to you, some of them may not. What we're now looking to do for the first 5 there, we want to first of all find out what category of wood they're in. So they're hardwood, softwood, manufactured board for the first materials. And it would be great to see it on a slide if you have space. Is a wee breakdown of maybe what a hardwood or softwood is on the slides, and a manufactured board is on the slides which are have those products on it. So you do a wee bit of an explanation on that too. We want to know the aesthetic properties of the material. So what are the identifying features of the material there? We want to know the functional properties of the material. And we want images of use and the material. So I'll just show you what I mean. I've got a couple of examples here. So here's one, spruce. So we've got a nice image of it actually growing. We've got images of the material itself there, which are annotated, pale in colour, and we've got some properties as well. So it's fairly strong, it's not durable, and it's generally indoor work. This is what it's been described as. So it's mainly used to products which are used indoors. It comes from Northern Europe, which is a little bit of extra information there, and that's great. And it's a type of wood, it's a softwood. We've got no explanation of what a softwood is, but if you can include that, will be really useful as you go through the year. So that's one example there. Next up, we've got mahogany. So we've got quite nicely, we've got aesthetics properties, very dense, tightly packed. We've got functional properties, fairly strong, easy to work with. And we've got common usage, so where it's used, and we've got pictures of use there as well. So we've actually got a picture of what the wood looks like itself, and we've got a picture of what it's been made into, which looks like it's a desk there. So those are 2 different examples. The first one could be a little bit clearer in its presentation. This one here is, it's got a lot of information on it there, but potentially you could annotate the picture to present that information differently. So that's the slide examples. Just to recap there, we're looking for to cover all the materials ideally. We want images showing the use, and the more images the better. One of the best ways to kind of be able to learn where these materials are used are to think back to the presentation you've made, and you can think about what products have used them there. And then if you annotate these images used to show properties like the first example did there, that's great as well. So any questions, remember, you can post on Teams, you can email it to me there. If you can upload your PowerPoint to the OneNote, remember, as I said, it doesn't need to be a PowerPoint, it can be a written document as well if you don't have access to a computer or you're working on your phone. If you can put pictures into the OneNote, remember you can copy them from Google, you can put links in, that's great. Working on Google Slides, that's fine as well. However you can do this, we're flexible. We would like to upload to the OneNote at the end of the assignment and then click hand in.